Hello everybody, welcome back to this Let's Play of the Darkest Dungeon with me, SlowWolf. Just double checking that everything's working out here, but it seems like everything's recording just fine, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, in this episode we're going to be going ahead and taking on another boss. 3 bosses in a row? Are you insane? Is the question you should be asking. The answer is yes. But also, we're in this to win this. So how are we going to be in this to win this? There's a couple of different things we can do, and I think the big deal for me is just making sure that we're going to be highly damaging. So we're going to go ahead and make our Hellion super hard hitting, and effectively suffer no downside other than speed, which means that she's going to hit like a truck, which is awesome. And considering that she's deadly and a Beast Slayer, that will be helpful for getting us through the wield. How do I do you? Like, there's like a number of different things I like about this guy, but I'm confused as to how to make him work. You know, if we just... He doesn't have super high dodge anyway. If we give him some Book of Relaxation, maybe he'll just chill out a little bit. That'll help him with the stress that he's going to inflict upon himself eventually by being a monster and all that good stuff. It'll also help us with his accuracy, which is pretty important. Then we got our Bounty Hunter. I'm not sure which one's more important to have the accuracy on. The Bounty Hunter, probably, now that I think about it. He has no extra accuracy, and I don't think we have any accuracy mods for the guy either, other than going for a common accuracy stone. You know what? That's fine. We'll go for that on this guy. Go back to Perry here. Perry can have the Relaxation Book. And with the Relaxation Book, because it reduces the stress he takes, I mean, we could go pretty hard on the Dismas's head play here, but you know what, don't worry about it too much. If we had a stun chance increasing thing, that'd be pretty sweet, but I don't think we have a general stun chance increase trinket anywhere here. I don't want to really reduce his speed because he's going to be stunning people as much as possible. Especially early on. So you know what? Just giving him straight up bleed resist. Why not? Bounty Hunter. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. That's the main deal. So long as he hits. He's got the accuracy, so he's likely to be hitting. Actually, Caution Cloak would be really sweet here, because then that would allow our Sniper, who is going to be a little bit slower, but will be resisting moves a lot more often, to be able to get a Mark Death first, and then we can go ahead and guarantee a really good pick off afterwards with our Bounty Hunter, who's going to combo very, very well with that. As far as our Arbalest is concerned, though, past that, it's a little tough to tell. We want to have these on for sure, as it does reduce her speed a little bit, but past that, it's not by enough that on the first round we can't get like a definite kill using our refurbished axe and everything. I also just want to make sure that she doesn't move. So we're gonna make sure that she like just doesn't move. She stays in the back pretty much regardless of what anybody else thinks and does, and that'll be pretty good for us. How are we doing in terms of our town, I wonder? Infestation is low. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's provision ourselves. So it's another medium mission, as it has been this entire time. No one's wasting in town. That's fine. We're gonna bring 8 torches, I think, for a medium mission. That should be enough. Like, it has been enough in the past. With the wield, 12 food is going to be more than enough, but I'm going to bring 12 anyway. Couple of medicinal, like 1 medicinal herb maybe. Bandage, anti-venom for sure. A skeleton key never hurts. 2 shovels, definitely. The rest of them we probably don't need. In fact, it might even be better for us to grab like an extra anti-venom to deal with some stuff. That we can find, like some of the curios and such. We aren't going to find stuff that uses holy water nearly as much here. With that, I think we're good to go. Let's see if we can take on the Brigand 8-pounder. This is a big boss, if I remember. I've only fought it once, and I don't remember it very well, so I'm a little afraid. I tried to pick up a team that could attack and kill almost anywhere. I'm hoping that helps. Being able to kind of pick and choose my target is going to be important, because I think there's one bandit that shows up in this boss fight that's like, you have to kill him. Like, he shows up, he must die. And then past that point, you need to just, you know, do crowd control, kill stuff very quickly, make sure it doesn't have a chance to live or turn up. And then when that's done, you know, deal with it. Hashtag make it happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. I think it's here. If I had to guess, the boss fight's up in the upper left corner there of that little square. So we're gonna make our way there. There's nothing here in the first corridor, so like let's just go. As far as our abilities go, do we have the right ones? It seems like we do. Don't get me wrong, Marv, like you're messed up in terms of a lot of your quirks. Parry by complete contrast is totally fine. Talbot's doing great. He's got all of his abilities leveled up as well. And then finally, Theon. Theon is probably fine. Easily stunned, but possibly okay. Has access to some healing bandages to just do a little bit of patch healing when necessary. But again, our primary concern is just killing stuff fast enough that we don't have to worry about healing in the first place. So, that's our strategy. Kill stuff hard, kill stuff fast. Hellion can do whatever she wants. We can get an easy stun with our friendo here. And then the big combo is going to be the two in the back here. Mark a person, kill it dead with collect bounty, which is going to be a huge boost in terms of damage. Especially against humanoids, which is what we should be up against, I believe. Let's go ahead and keep our torchlight relatively high. We're not going to go much higher than what we're at right now, but yeah, just had to dip down to shadowy right the last second. Not a big deal. Web is, but where we currently are standing right now is totally fine. The marked and the resist and everything is like about as good as could be expected. That was the front one, I think, that just went. It'd be nice if there was indicators, but I just didn't pay attention. Okay, slap this guy. Maybe get a stun. There we go. It was the correct choice. Good job, me. Alright, we don't need to yop. We can wicked hack a guy and kill it. Like, we hit like a truck, so that's totally fine. Look at that! Not a problem. Blind fire. Just kill it dead. Ooh, what? I get the speed increase, which is nice, but no marked means we just have to kind of collect the bounty and deal with it. What do you mean no marked, though? Can you not mark a person who's in the front row? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's potentially a problem. Not looking forward to having to deal with that crap. Oh, that's harsh, dude. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I didn't realize that, but we're stuck here now. So let's make the best of a potentially rough situation. We'll deal with one shadowy fight here. We can manage it if it's here, and it is. It's a bunch of goo people. What? 2 surprises in a row? Game. Surely you shit on my grave. Ooh, what? Okay, speed buff is nice here, but like that needs to stop happening. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're going to transform here, and we're going to do it nice and early in this fight, just that way I can go ahead and start ripping apart some people here. It's important. Like, look at what we managed to do. They're now in a position where we can actually start doing some stuff. Cytokinesis? I thought I just killed one of you. Alright, now there's 2 of them again. Amazing. Just move forward, please. Bounty Hunter's not going to do amazingly in the back, but can at least flashbang one of them. Their stun chances are high, but they're not impossible to stun. So, I mean, turned out that we got very unlucky, but blind fire. Good. That's one of them dead. More increased speed is fine. You're stressing yourself out, but I'm not too worried. Rage. Kill it. Thank you. Okay, we needed to kind of do that, unfortunately. Bit harsh that we had to do this early, but it's overall okay. Scouting here is beneficial. We got treasure room and more battle up ahead. Okay, seems rough. Let's pop a torch right away. Hopefully we don't get surprised again, because that's twice in a row. Like that takes its toll. We can't afford to keep popping the abomination track every time. Now, with that mentioned, sniper's mark. Here, I just need to check something. Hold on. This can hit the second person, and that's it. Beginning to sense some issues with my build here. Okay, you've been marked. That's great. Unfortunately, we don't have like a full lineup to really work with it, but that's fine. Maybe gets the stun. That's good for us. No marked damage, which is good. Groping swipe. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but Marv can probably handle it for now. If we go for a yop, it's gonna stun both of them, which is helpful. If I go for an if it bleeds, there's a high chance to kill this guy. So let's give that a try. Especially if our bounty hunter... Okay, bounty hunter's definitely gonna go last. Like, fair. But it's gonna hit like a truck. Yeah, there we go. And against these guys, it's important to get those kinds of kills early. So you're currently stun resistant. Let's stun this guy instead. He has a high chance. There we go. Mark Prey. Well, it's not going to do too much this round, so I'm not worried about it. The debuff is maybe a bit problematic, but it's not a huge deal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and sniper shot the guy in the back. It's not a terribly large amount of damage, but it's going to do for now. If I go for an if it bleeds, I can get a kill. If that bleeds him, he's dead. There we go. Okay, now it's just this guy in the front. Guy in the front. Let's reduce his prot, give him a mark. Look at that. Marked for 2 more rounds. He's got minus a bunch of prot, so he should be hit a little bit harder. He is currently stun resistant, so it might be in our best interest to try to blight him. Not that it's going to work, but maybe just try. If we're lucky with a stun, though, he won't get stunned, but at least he'll take damage. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. That's fine. Alright, Fungus Man. We can't sniper shot you. We can maybe blind fire you. It did work, so that's nice. Okay, collect the bounty on him. Thank you! Would you look at that? This is why we need to have, like, multiple bounty hunters on a team. Like, honestly, it's maybe a bit stronger than having an arbalist. You just have the 2 bounty hunters in the first and second position. The second one starts stun punching and marking. The third one does whatever else the third one's supposed to do. Have a healer in the back, and then have, like, another marker in the back or something like that. Like, there's stuff you can do with 2 bounty hunters. The arbalist and the bounty are not working well together. I've got to be honest. Considering that it seems very consistent that we're stunning with our one dude, it might be a better idea for us to go for a slightly different build. As much as I love flashbang, like, we're trying to get this guy to kill people, so we're going to go with finish him. So that's going to work well with stuns. And our arbalist is probably fine. As is, so we'll leave that be. We're going to rely on our stunner here to stun people, and then we can finish them off if they haven't had a chance to go yet. And if they have had a chance to go, then we've got other options. Okay, pop a torch. We know that we're in for a fight here. I'm down with extra loot. I'm down with the monsters being surprised here, but we also have an extra chance of being surprised. Let's hope it doesn't happen a third time. Okay, it does not happen a third time. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and toss some manacles on this lady, because stress is going to be our killer here. Stressful incantation. Alrighty. Don't mind me. Slime here is a problem as well, but it missed, so that's fine. There's the stun. Wore off. Not a problem. We can probably just kill somebody, so let's give it a whirl, I'm thinking. Very close to dead. If I go for an Iron Swan, it has a high chance of killing here as well. There we go. That'll do. Cytokinesis. I mean, a third one, though, it's a little gross. We have no means of hitting the back row other than come hither. It's not going to do enough damage, but it is going to kill, so that's fine. It does move a corpse up, though, which is a little bit weird. Okay. Let's stun a man. He resisted the stun. That's fine. See if I care. Let's try to just finish him anyway, so that way he's dead. There's another corpse in the way, which is gross. And I'm beginning to realize is going to be a problem. Us not having any corpse clear that I can see is an issue. Sniper shot. Does work. We got only one left. And it's someplace where our Hellion is very happy to smack it. So that's good. It's all dead. Take the loot. That's fine. Are you locked? You're an heirloom chest. You could be locked. I swore that anti-venom worked on you guys. It does. Okay. Grab those heirlooms. Again, not sad about that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. It's a fight either way, but we know that the boss fight isn't down there, which is good. So far, we've been correct about our boss guesses every time. I hope we can keep that up. Alright, we got a doggo. Please don't make her rabid. That would be very bad. Bleed is fine. I don't care about bleed. Don't make her rabid. Stun the Skelly Man. That's fine. We just avoided 4 damage that way. Kill Doggo. Which just leaves the 2 Skelly Men bumping the night. Okay, you're hitting the one person who can heal himself easily. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Start healing up our Hellion here, as that's going to be important, I think, for us. Since no one's stunned, just collect the bounty on this guy, kill him dead. And we just got Skelly Man in the back here. Bone Rabble. It's not something you want to be known as. The Bone Rabble. It seems uncouth. Alright. Keep healing her up. That's a good, easy 4 heal. Liking it. And he's stunned, so just finish him for a for a decent amount of damage. Okay, see, this is sort of working. Got a decent amount of money too, which is nice. We're not touching that. Like, it ain't happening. How much damage is this gonna do? It's all gone now, so don't worry about it. Can't staunch the flow. Don't worry about it. Flow's been staunched. Not bleeding anymore. We're staying at relatively low light, so that way our campfire does as much as possible. Oh, these can be bad, but we got the surprise, so long as we go hard on damage, we're probably okay. Okay, a stun will help. So we don't need to worry about him for a turn if he didn't resist it, but he did, so that sucks. Sniper shot should get the kill on the guy in the back, who's arguably the second most important. If I Barbaric Yop, these 2 aren't a problem for 1 turn, but they'll get me the next turn, so just kill it instead. Good. I'm liking that. It's the way I like to be. Collect the bounty on this man here, so we don't have to worry about it, and all we have is this stupid spider here. Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever. Web him up. See if I care. Your ass is so grass. You don't even know, dude. Oh, good. You stunned him. What a time to be alive. Get stunned right back, buddy. Manacles. Pfft. Now, with that mentioned, that's 1 stun done. He's still stunned? Finish him. Piece of cake. You don't have enough room in your inventory. You know, it's 500 gold. It's a reasonable stack. We could stack them up to 5 times. It beats having the citrine. Like, you'd have to have 2 citrines to make up 1 of these onyx. So you know what? We're going to grab the onyx instead. Let's follow my heart on this one. Because I'm pretty sure this is our penultimate room. A little worried about our torchlight situation, but it should be fine. Hunger, that's fine. Of course we'll feed you guys. It's not a big deal. And seeing as our HP and our stress isn't too high, we should be okay as long as these guys don't kill us dead. That was a bad surprise considering. Okay, Rabid Rush. Please don't make him Rabid, because he's like 1 person we can't afford to be Rabid. And that's the thing that these guys are. Oh no! I knew that was gonna be a problem. Rabid Rush again. More rabies on 2 people that really can't afford to have it. They were all faster than our team. That is brutal. That sucked. Alright, well. Stun him. Let's try to get a sniper shot off on the guy in the back. It didn't kill him. Okay. Wicked Hack this guy. Get the kill. That's fine. Now, you are in a weird position. Currently, you can't do very much at all. Come Hither does kill him, though. Okay, good stuff. So that's 2 of them done. 1 of them was stunned on top of that. They only get 1 attack this time. Oh, my lord. They bled him again. Like, we're going to need to use a bandage on him. I think that goes without saying. Good crit, though. How's your bleed looking? It's fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Smack him up. There we go. He's dead. Holy cow. You don't have enough room, huh? Alright. Before we loot this, let's camp. I am not expecting to go much further than this. Let's go ahead and have a feast. Reduce a bunch of our stress across the board. How are we looking in terms of our abilities? We can go for damage versus size. Helpful, but not the only thing we want. This is how we do it is going to be very helpful for him, especially the accuracy now that he's rabid. That's brutal. Arbalist, what do you have for camping abilities? Restring crossbow, bunch of accuracy abilities, looks good. Marching plan, +2 speed's not bad either. Eldritch Blood, a bunch of resistances. Anger management, pretty good. Not what we need right now though. Okay, battle trance would be great. I think that we're going to go for Battle Trance. This is how we do it. Restring crossbow. And... Yeah, let's go for the marching plan. The extra speed could be very helpful. Alright, let's give this a shot. Ah, crap, of course. Alright, we're going to have one more thing before we're able to actually attack them. And literally, probably the worst thing to have happened. Let's go ahead and have Perry transform here. Yeah, I know you're stressing everybody else out too, but like this could be very helpful here. Nice. They already put one of them back in a good situation. Your stressful incantation, you know what? It's fine. I get it. You're in a bad spot. You have to move forward. That's fine. You're the Hellion. It's what you do. Blind fire or move back 2. You know what? That actually puts us in a position where we can start doing stuff again. Psychokinesis here is a little ugly, but only crit for 2. So despite the stress being a problem here, it didn't do enough to really scare me or anything. Let's go ahead and mark her up. So whoever goes first at this point, honestly, will be able to either snipe kill her or whatever. Rake might be able to get a double kill here. It did. Very nice. And then just Eldritch Push. Oh, please. Do try that. It resisted. That's fine. Okay. Come hither. Thank you. Now, it is time for you to die. Pardon? Alright, time for you to die. There we go. So, all things considered, that could have gone better. But, you know, not bad either. Okay, get you back in first position. I'm a little annoyed that worked out the way that it did. How's our scouting looking? Please, boss, be off to the left. Right also works. Okay, so we've got our boss fight right up ahead. Everybody's in the correct position. All these debuffs should wear off by the time we get there. So that's not worrying to me in the least. If anything's still left over, we'll deal with it. Now, this could be a very tough fight. I don't remember it very well, but I do remember it kind of sucking. Yeah, might as well eat up a little here and here. That gives us the gold. Then a journal. My end. As I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on a wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless, and my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, no raving cultist that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange undulating shapes, 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm, and his wits left him. "Shambler! Shambler!" he kept shrieking, as Revan yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments. I blew away one of the smaller monsters, last shot, then smashed into the wall. The big one. Maybe they made it out. What happens if I do this? So that literally just gets rid of the bad side of Battle Trance. Yeah, I'm down with that no matter what. So now she doesn't suffer a damage decrease while in other rows. So if we get surprised for some weird reason, we should be a little better off. A blazing star is born. Yeah, we know. Let's go. So, we need to kill this. They've got a bunch of flippin' thieves everywhere, and it's a little tough. With that in mind, let's start off with some easy pickings. Stun on this man. And then, let's do a swan song on the guy in the back. He's almost done already. Slice and dice is a problem, but he missed, so that's great for us. We're in finishing range. Just absolutely murder him. Look at that, not a problem. He's super dead. Doesn't even leave a corpse. Guy in the back we can just straight up kill, which I don't mind. Let's blind fire though. Okay, that's fine. I should probably still try to like actually sniper shot him, but that's fine. Reinforcements. Oh god, they got another one. We want to kill that as fast as possible. So blanket fire. That sucks. Good resist. Let's stun this guy. He's dead. That's fine. Does he leave a corpse? He does. What's your stun chance? Not possible. Okay. Debuff chance, also not possible. So we have to just bust through the fact that he's got a shit ton of HP. Effectively, he's sitting there with, Jesus, 70% of 50 is like somewhere around 36 extra HP on top of what he's got. So he's got like 86 HP effectively. Which one of these does more damage? I mean, I'm not even sure if he's markable, but like we can give it a shot with our sniper later on. The main deal right now is that we want to make sure that this guy here in the middle doesn't live for another shot, but also importantly, we want to get this guy close enough that he move resisted. That's actually really brutal. Okay, kill him. And then I guess we can either, if it bleeds the guy in the middle, which means he's dead. There we go. He does leave a corpse. Hopefully it stays. Now we just have to get rid of this guy. Reinforcements. Okay, what are you calling it? Gunman, you wiped all the corpses, and there's a dude here. Okay, cool. How about you kill this guy? Or at least stun him for a turn. So we don't have to worry about him. We could just kill him. But I got an idea at this point. So we've marked him. I want to sniper shot him. It's going to only deal 4, so it's not a big deal to us. Wicked Hack cannot hit the guy in there, but I can definitely, if it bleeds him, which should kill him. There we go. We don't have to worry about the Brigade 8-pounder going off at all. That's important. He's going to reinforcements now. Yeah, there it is. Oh, God. Did they have to? Stun him. Maybe if he's stunned, he doesn't get a... Oh, he resists it. What a lucky man. Blanket fire here is a problem, because, like, we're doing chip damage. We're doing next to nothing compared to what we need to be doing. But, no, this isn't impossible. It's just going to take a little bit of work. Even if we blind fire, we're going to hit something we want to hit. So let's give it a shot. Maybe we get lucky and get the Brigade Watchman. I'll get that guy in the back instead. That's fine. And while we're here, if it bleeds, kill this guy. Just make sure they don't have a chance to light shit. Okay. Reinforcements. Just one, please. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Just the one. Okay. We can kill him. So instead, let's focus on getting rid of this guy. He's marked, so collect bounty is the correct choice. Let's see what happens when we stun him. Let's see if he gets an ability off. We can handle like one big hit. Now he's not big enough to like not get hit again, so let's blind fire and see what happens, I guess. It does hit the cannon, which is nice. Extra speed's good. Let's leave him alone and see what happens for this turn. And get in as much damage as we possibly can. It's down to 31, so we're making some progress. It's slow, but it's progress. And this guy in the back is now super low, so that's always good. If we blind fire again, it's going to hit somebody we want to hit, so nice. I don't mind the crit as well, because that puts him within range of most of our big attacks. Let's stun him, that way we don't have to worry about him for a turn. This guy isn't marked anymore, so we could just finish him, or we could start working on collecting some more bounties. I'm not actually sure. Let's finish him off. I don't mind. And then start continuing to wicked hack this guy. Look at that. Marv's going nuts. Just chopping away at this thing. That axe, by the way, the halberd, probably really dull at this point. Not gonna lie to you. If we mark... We can't mark the tank anymore with this, huh? Okay, in that case then, blind fire, see what happens. Okay, that will dictate the rest of our turn. It's 4 damage, it's not bad, but we're gonna have to make sure that other stuff happens. Stun this guy, because he's the hardest to kill in one hit. Yeah, there we go, that's maybe a problem. Collect the bounty on this guy. Instantly kills him, doesn't even leave a corpse. And we can get a wicked hack on this guy to make sure he's dead. Good stuff. So far, lovely work. Reinforcements. Okay, what you got? Just that guy? I'm not worried about it, Cannon Man. Okay, depending on what we blind fired. Okay, we blind fired the cannon. So that's our damage for the turn, really. Unless we can collect bounty this guy in one hit, which we should. Like, he does, like, a little bit of overkill even at the smallest amount of damage. Is it possible to stun this guy? Not at all. Like, I haven't even need to go into abomination mode this time, which is kind of great. So let's just keep whacking him with a bunch of chains, I guess. No, not Yop. Hack, please. Thank you. Good crit! That is the stuff of dreams right there. Reinforcements? Oh boy. More bad guys. Who knew? Let's mark up the tank at this point. Brigand 8-pounder. Don't get me wrong, I see the big gun. It's not a big deal, though. Stun this guy, because again, he's a little bit hard to kill. Ooh, now we have a choice. High chance to kill. Yeah, okay, let's go for it. That's fine. Then we'll do an if it bleeds on this guy. Just do not give him the chance to get an attack off. I get the feeling that that guy lights the cannon, and if the cannon lights, that's a problem. Okay. Stun the guy in the back. Again, reducing the damage that we're taking as much as possible. Collect the bounty on this guy. Easy to do, guaranteed hit every time. Blind fire, doesn't matter who you hit at this point, that's fine. And then Wicked Hack to just, you know, sort things out on this guy. Look at that, it's down to 6 HP. We can blitz it next turn. Oh. What happens if that guy's left by himself? Like, this I want to find out now. Here, I have a sniper's mark. Oh, I can't mark him up. Blind fire. Don't kill the guy in the back. Thank you. I want to see this. Like, this would be too good not to.
A corpse of twisted metal.
And splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones. Yeah. Okay.
Amongst the headstones.
I kind of have to hack him, don't I? Ah! I wanted to see what he'd do on his own. Fine. Well, he's dead, and we got a carapace idol.
Seize this momentum.
I'm gonna take that with me. Does anybody here not have stuff on them? Okay. Everybody's got stuff on them. Take what's this. You know what? That's good enough. Return to the hamlet. Don't tempt fate stupidly sometimes. Like, in this case, we've got what we want. It was aggressive. We spent a lot of money to make it happen. We got some money back, but, you know, overall, kind of like a net either way. Stress eater. Kind of gross. Precision striker, though, is really nice. Thank you. Parry still didn't get anything bad, which is awesome. But okay. That pretty much went, has controlled the urges of the Crimson Curse for now.
You are a part of
Craving. Oh my god. Meditating recovers 56 stress. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, what I was saying is we've like managed effectively to swap money-wise. We're a little bit less than where we started off. But overall, things are okay. Let's see how we're looking in terms of trinkets. Healing received for the Antiquarian. Interesting, but not worth the 8,000. We got room for 4. We have Hound Masters. My god. This took 17 years. So Bonifant, not too good. I like the idea of this guy though. He seems pretty sweet. Let's bring Hallville onto the list here.
Warman and his faithful beast. A bond forged
By battle and bloodshed.
bloodshed.
Yes, okay, that's great. This is great. We've been looking for a Houndmaster for a little while, and I love these guys. We'll take them through a mission, see what happens. Target whistle. Marks them and reduces the prot. It's useful everywhere, which makes them great pairings with the Bounty Hunter. And we're going to want to train a Blackjack as well. Don't get me wrong, the other abilities are pretty sweet, but, you know, he's well paired with Talbot here. Talbot, on the other hand, though, does not give a shit about anybody right now. He's gotten into, I'm too good for you mode already. He's level 3 now, so, you know, the roster continues to grow in terms of experience and everything, so that's great. How much does this reduce everything? Minus 10% now for everything. Great. Fucking hate that disease. Like, I should honestly just fire her, but, like, I think, like, somebody else is going to get it at some point. And then at that point, we're going to have to come up with the uncomfortable question. Who... Do we fire them too? And honestly, I'm not positive. All right, so we're gonna have to remove most of those. We got some people that got rabies. Let's go ahead and get that treated. But for now, medical ward, rabies. It's only 910. It's fine. 650 for you. And no contagion. That's great. Glad to hear it. It's actually pretty good too. But yeah, things are looking okay. We're going to start continuing to work on upgrading our blacksmith and our guild for this particular in-between moment for us. Our roster's starting to look good. And as far as missions for next time are concerned, we got a number of veteran missions, and the only Cove mission currently is a veteran mission. We're going to need to do it at some point. It would be unwise to do it immediately. So, hold on to that one for now. The Warrens need a little bit more work. They're still only level 1, and if we need more blood, the Courtyard is a relatively easy way to get a bunch of it, but it's also a relatively easy way to get disease, so I want to avoid that as long as possible. Yeah, I think we're going to go for a Warrens match in the next one. Go for a basic, normal kind of mission and see what happens. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you guys, or folks, you know what I mean. If you folks are enjoying yourselves, though, please do let me know. Hit the like button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.